right. So you already partially replied to my first question, as it would be about you telling us a bit about YOM and how it's different from other cloud gaming platforms. So maybe you avoided telling us something, or maybe missed out something.
Yeah, I guess there are other DePIN projects in this space, right? So we're not the only ones who have taken on this challenge. I think we would differentiate ourselves from some of those in a couple of ways. Some of them are trying to do both AI and gaming at the same time, an AI DePIN and gaming DePIN at the same time. We think that the architecture is different enough between those two that they can't use a single architecture to do both. So we just decided we're going to focus on the gaming one. It's a more fun market, and it's where my background is anyways. That's obviously helpful. And then the other differentiator, we see a lot of the sites or a lot of the other DePINs trying to do basically a Steam or an Epic Game Store, Apple Game Store for Web3, which could work. We think it's a little limiting. The difference for us is that we allow people to stream it to any URL. So all the brands that want to create a brand experience that's a game, they can put it on their brand's website as opposed to hosting the game in some other platform service. In the past, some of these platform services like Steam and Apple, they put limiters on how much Web3 interaction you could have at all. They didn't want to have those transactions, or they wanted to tax those transactions. Apple, I think, takes 30% of just any game's profits. They take a big chunk of the profits. By putting it on their own URL, those developers get to keep all that profit for themselves. That's another added benefit of not having those pinch points.